So dele. Yeah. Mhm. Kann ich da jetzt hin, oder wie? Naja, mach ich noch einmal. Also, Quests.
Try to win them all, but you won't. Where'd you come from?
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf
Hallo.
and thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Na, alles klar bei dir?
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Auch, alles gut soweit. Freut mich zu hören. Cool, dass du direkt, ich habe gerade jetzt angefangen, du bist direkt drin.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost. must be found. Princess! None
Hold
but the
mine work
princess
when
for
excited
finding
bin
papers.
bay.
Princess? Which princess?
Ja, weil es doch ein bisschen später geworden ist. Ich habe noch ewig lang
My
gepennt.
goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
What?
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Histrionic Schlim.
Get your goat.
The bell.
Ich weiß ja nicht wie du Zeit hast, weißt du?
She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
This 23 can ignore Zushan. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Mal schauen, was da alles geht. Mal schauen, wie weit ich komme bis dahin. Also, ein Questgegenstand. Ah, ist schon in der Tasche drin, okay.
This way, I think. Another clue. Good.
Ich kill mal lieber die Wölfe. Nicht, dass meine Ziege geknickt wird. Aua! Also ich habe gut was vorangekriegt. Ich habe in Skellige alles beobachtet, also durchsucht. Und habe gut mein Level aufgewertet. Bin das Level 15. Neues Silberschwert habe ich bekommen. Mit 205 Schaden, also 250 Schaden, das ist ganz gut. Meine Fähigkeiten habe ich richtig geil hingekriegt. Ich habe jetzt zum Beispiel hier ein Mutagen erstellt, das 40% Schaden mir gibt, wenn das hier gelingt ist. Und hier habe ich das da mit 20%, das habe ich 60% mehr Schaden. Zudem habe ich noch 2 Fähigkeiten freischalten können, Fokus. Ein Ratenbär. Das ist halt kein Grizzlybär gewesen, ja. Und hier habe ich ja noch 2 Fähigkeiten, Fokus. Je länger ich kämpfe, desto höher wird mein Adrenalin. Und dann mache ich mehr Schaden. Und habe hier jeder Teil der leichten Rüstung erhöht mein Schaden und vom kritischen Treffer 25% und Schaden bei schnellen Angriffen um 5%. Und ich habe 4 Teile leichte Rüstung. Das heißt, ich habe 100% kritischen Trefferschaden und 25% kritische Trefferchance. Das heißt, deswegen mache ich momentan noch richtig viel Schaden, vor allem gegen die Low-Level-Mobs. Dann habe ich noch mein Axi-Zeichen enhanced, dass ich in Dialogen Leute dann besser verzaubern kann. Das muss ich dann auch ausrüsten, aber ich denke, ich krieg bald wieder einen Slot frei. Level 18. Genau, Level 18 habe ich dann wieder einen Slot frei und dann tue ich das rein. Falls dann in der Main Story irgendwelche Entscheidungen getroffen werden sollen, die kein Blut erfordern.
Here, Princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the bell. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to find? Come on, damn it.
Kann ich nicht einmal mein Axi-Zeichen anwenden?
Where the hell did you go? They're proud of this area.
Past ditch work lich echt strong and twickled.
Do I really have to
Mega
keep ringing
nice.
this bell for you to follow?
Hihi. Und das alles nur durch ein bisschen rumsuchen, gell? Also ich habe wirklich keine... Paar kleine Quests sind mir begegnet. Aber die kannst du ja, wie gesagt, zum Beispiel das mit den Leuten, die in Schwein verwandelt worden sind, das kannst du ja noch auf YouTube nachschauen. Ja. Aber ansonsten habe ich so gut es geht alles vermieden. Aber jetzt möchte ich halt loslegen.
Princess, flee not from the Peller for their nowheres. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood.
Ice dog mega bin schon gespannt auf alles weiter.
Ich auch.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Alter.
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Wow.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Die Music der Hammer.
Brutal, ey. Ein Skellige muss die Mucke anhören. Das ist ja der Hammer.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child.
Boah, die Mucke ist wirklich Hammer.
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your
Meine
faith.
Ironie ist so geil.
It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Wow, cool.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't.
What?
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living.
Wow,
There shall be
krass.
no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Oh ja, 5 Erfahrungspunkte. Bestarium, Fehlgeborene. Eine Fehlgeborene hässlich zu nennen, das würde man ist, als würde man Scheiße nicht als besonders lecker bezeichnen. Das ist keine Lüge, aber die ganze Wahrheit ist es auch nicht. Alter.
Lightning strike?
Alter, alles brennt.
Mr. Cam Nick Zoom Lesen Warzu Langsum.
Eine Fehlgeborene als hässlich zu bezeichnen ist, das würdest du Scheiße nicht lecker nennen. Das würdest du Scheiße lecker nennen. Irgendwie so war das jetzt. Voll übel. Eine Fehlgeborene hässlich zu nennen ist, als würde man Scheiße als nicht besonders lecker bezeichnen. Es ist keine Lüge, aber die ganze Wahrheit ist es auch nicht.
Heftig.
Voll.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Looks like rain.
Nein.
Shit, fire's spreading.
Wie komme ich da rein? 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 Ich glaube, ich muss da links. Ich glaube, ich muss da links. Ich glaube, ich muss da links. Oh, da ist eine Leiter.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Den Büro und öffne das Tor zum Stall.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Ich dachte, den Büro verprügelt.
Witcher. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Au!
Not good.
Fucking get over here!
Alter, ist der stark. Haha, gerade so geschafft.
Richtig so der hat das verdient der Fettsack Mob in all.
Habe ich. Aber ganz knapp. Ich wollte ihm halt eine Chance geben, weißt schon. Ich wollte halt zeigen, der Baron hat doch noch Knochen in den Fäusten. Alles Absicht, Mann, du Show.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always
Krass.
knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
Boah.
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Wahnsinn, die Dialoge sind noch der Hammer.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Wahnsinn. Sie sind nicht weggelaufen, du hast sie vertrieben.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Weißt du, was mir richtig gefällt daran? Die ganzen Dialoge. Früher, also es gibt viele Spiele, wo du Entscheidungen treffen kannst, was du fragst. Und sonst immer habe ich wirklich nur straight immer die Antwort, die Frage genommen, die die Geschichte vorantreibt. Hier interessiert mich alles. Hier möchte ich echt wissen, was ist passiert, und dann kann ich vielleicht Schlussfolgerungen ziehen, wo ich weiß, hey, das ist die Wahrheit. Das ist hier voll wichtig. Das haben sie richtig gut gemacht.
She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead,
Mega. Wow.
there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, and bloodied sheets,
Alter.
dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it.
Ja so hat man ein gutes all.
What
We
did you
detail
do
like
with the
SC in Sol. Das matched the Witcher
What
out.
was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born.
Boah.
Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob. A guardian spirit that could lead me to
Cool.
a family.
Boah.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Cool.
And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
No.
Damage when you relent. I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look.
Alter! Alter, das ist ridiculous. So was kann man doch nicht machen.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
Oh, mein Schwert ist so gut.
Take it in your arms.
Oh,
Merciful gods.
Alter.
back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Boah, du solltest mein Gesicht sehen.
Mega heftig.
Boah, die Musik dazu.
Spectres. Botchling the scent attracted them.
Do
Ah.
something! Damn you, ugly. Pest, take me! Oh. Quiet now.
Boah.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Boah, cool.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We've got plenty of developments. Squirming again. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Ho, ho.
Good. Now bury the body.
Boah, bitte Gewitter dazu, voll geil.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Wie fandst du
Time
das
for
jetzt?
parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Crazy. Was zur Hölle ist das für eine Quest, ey?
Fucking shit! Mummy! Let me live. Without some rain, my arse will rot off.
Moin moin. Richtig so der hat es verdient der Fettsack mag in all. Ja so hat man ein gutes all. Wie detailreich es sehen soll. Das macht The Witcher aus. Mega heftig. Ball MIT gefiebert.
Mein YouTube-Typ Tussi-Dings, KI-Dings hat jetzt alles vorgelesen, was du geschrieben hast.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing and nice.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Wahnsinn, hey.
Just had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Nein. Geil.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these
Boah,
marks.
das ist so krass gemacht.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Her son's off. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, A roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and two burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the death. Old Miss Tamara. 3 moons past, the fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Huh.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Yeah. I'm grateful.
Cool.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand.
When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner, wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside, what did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise.
Wow.
She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This Reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again. No intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dogs. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Wow.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Wow, cool.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lads.
Ciri schaut echt gut aus, ey.
Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Was, das muss ich jetzt? Muss ich jetzt entscheiden? Ey, das ist eine Geschichte. Dann wüssten sie alle, dass sie ein Witcher ist.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right.
You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here.
Wie ich gehört habe, soll das neue Witcher, was irgendwann mal rauskommt, über Siri sein. Das wäre eigentlich ziemlich fucking cool.
Let's say I go about my business, and when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held with the world how it is today.
Aber sie hat keine Witcher-Augen, merke ich gerade.
All right.
Deswegen denken sie nicht, dass sie Witcher ist. Aha.
I've knowed one, but never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper.
Alter.
Tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Alter.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Bist du noch da?
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Ja Voland was entgy nicht on mich zu verraten.
Sure how it's done.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Oh! Chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They
Alter.
Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
Jetzt muss ich aber mal aufs Klo.
Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
So, Dalle.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Ram, pam, pam, param.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
Uh-huh.
Okidoki. Als erstes suche ich die Mutter, weil ich glaube, dass die kein Glück hatte.
Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard banged a lass. So the bloody baron has been for a new one.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
If only me man were forever getting tossed.
We're lifeless. Move it.
Geralt, that's in a tree. It's under a bay.
I think a smudger might.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a packet of peelings yesterday.
Into your mug.
Novigrad muss es sein, okay. Achso, das ist die Tochter, das ist Oxford. Okay. Aber wo ist dann die Spur von der Mutter?
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with each other.
Mal gucken. Wo war jetzt eigentlich die Hütte nochmal? Ich glaube hier. So, was hier? Fuck, ich weiß nicht wer. Schauen wir mal. Quests. Naja, vielleicht sollte ich doch zuerst zu der Tochter gehen, weil vielleicht kann die mir sagen, wo die Mutter hin ist.
This side of the Pontar.
Paper, please, and a bottle of ink.
Oh, I'm out. Requisitioned by the army to support the war. Taking a peek at my wares, yeah.
Any news from the Zima?
You know, all those announcements, ordinances, decrees.
Abgeschlossen. Wie komme ich denn da rein? Hm?
Best wares this side of the Pontar. Best wares this side of the Pontar. Hey!
Vielleicht auf der anderen Seite.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Zingas band.
Meat?
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Alter.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life.
19 Mal.
We'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life.
Wurde sie verflucht von diesem Wahrsager da? Wegen dem Amulett?
The horse is panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the Eternal Fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life.
Oh God knows.
I hope to bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Wow, cool.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Ah, ich mag das, wenn Dialoge so gut ausgehen. Herrlich, herrlich. So, okay, ich habe jetzt das erledigt. Jetzt ist die Frage, wie finde ich die Mutter?
Everyone to me! To me! Best words this side of the bonfire. Witcher. I won. Taking a peek at my wares here. Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Are you a witcher? Boring.
Geralt. Thanks for everything. Top of the day.
Hey.
Greeting.
Farewell.
It's not that.
So. Sag mal, hast du eine Ahnung, wo jetzt die Hütte da war? Wahrscheinlich auch nicht. Vielleicht war es ja hier, aber ich bin noch nicht so weit gegangen, oder? Bin ich dann nach rechts gegangen? Die Straße entlang und dann da runter und dann da bis zum See. Banditenlager war es nicht, Erzdorf war es auch nicht. Jetzt hätte ich gemeint, das war hier, aber da war es auch nicht. Vielleicht war es hier. Nein. Oder? War es vielleicht hier? War ich an einem Monsterlager vorbei? Ah, da muss gewesen sein.
Sent my young'uns to hit mushrooms yesterday. To the woods. Alone. You know how it is.
I see taste his arm.
Yes, ich glaube, hier bin ich richtig. Ja!
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
So, jetzt kann ich den Weg zurückgehen und kann dann die Spuren folgen. Vielleicht finde ich sie ja im Wald mit den Hexersinnen.
No plan.
Kein Thema, ich hab's schon hingekriegt. Jetzt muss ich nur zurückgehen, bis ich die Spur mit dem Pferd finde. Und dann vielleicht kann ich die Mutter finden. Irgendwo muss sie ja sein. Genau, hier waren doch die Moderviecher. Und hier müsste doch irgendwo das Pferd sein. Genau, hier ist das Pferd. Gibt es hier irgendwas, was irgendwie heraussticht? Hier könnte was sein, weil hier eine Straße hinführt. Hier ist eine Brücke. Da komme ich her, da komme ich her. Okay, dann kann ich ja jetzt mal... Ich gehe jetzt mal hier so lang. Oh. Dass es überhaupt gar kein Zeichen gibt, ob man sie jetzt finden kann. Untersuche alle verbleibenden Spuren und finde die Frau des Barons.
Info when it den red not house find. Da word it orienti arums los durch die Gegendirren.
Ja, schon. Ich bin jetzt auch nicht gerade bekannt für meinen Orientierungssinn.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Ich weiß nur, wie damals mein bester Kumpel und ich durch Frankfurt gegangen sind und wollten dann halt alles mal anschauen. Europäische Zentralbank und hast du nicht gesehen. Und als wir dann fertig waren, stand ich da, ja, wie geht's jetzt nach Hause? Ja, so, keine Ahnung. Ja, und der hat dann irgendwie den Weg zurückgefunden. Ich wäre hoffnungslos verloren gewesen. Meine Klassenkameraden hätten, das war damals der Schultrip, meine Klassenkameraden hätten mich wahrscheinlich in der Fötushaltung irgendwo in Eck gefunden, wahrscheinlich. Verbesserter Rennsattel. Habe ich wahrscheinlich schon, oder? Ja, den habe ich schon drauf. Okay, whatever. Ein frischer Sattel, den ich nie benutze. Okay, dann schauen wir doch mal. Also hier sind noch mehr so Pferdespuren. Gekillte Pferde. Ich weiß nicht, ob das für mich ein Zeichen ist oder ob das erst eine Quest ist, die sich noch entwickelt. Vielleicht muss ich erst zum Baron gehen und der sagt, der Alter. Die suchen die ewige Flamme, das ewige Feuer. Und die finden sie dann schon. Aber das glaube ich nicht. Ich glaube, das wird mehr so ein Wettrennen. Und wenn ich jetzt die Story weitermache, dann finden sie vielleicht zuerst und der Baron findet sie nie wieder. Let's see. Nach links. Noch weiter nach links. Okay, die Straße hört ja einfach auf. Es scheint hier nichts zu sein. Aber das schaut auch. Die Bäume sind weggerissen. Bäume sind die überall im Arsch. Ich beneide jeden, der das kann.
I feel it.
Garrett da nichts sagt dazu. Okay, ich schaue jetzt nochmal kurz das Areal ab. Und dann gehe ich mal zum Baron und sage ihm, was ich herausgefunden habe. Hilft nichts. Ohne Anhaltspunkte wird das ein bisschen schwierig. Wenn man so einzelne Schwertstreiche macht, das schaut so cool aus. Also das Kämpfen ist wirklich super cool in dem Spiel.
got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a Witcher.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? He's not half bad.
I stotch mega beim Zusein.
He raised tribute for him.
Das glaube ich. Das glaube ich. Freut mich auch, freut mich wirklich. Ganz viel macht noch Garrett aus. Garrett ist so verdammt cool. Ich mag den voll. Oh, er ist unten.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away. Gods, I hoped, despite all.
Na, also denk nicht, das ist...
But what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
So long.
Wie zur Hölle soll ich die finden?
Ja, das stimmt.
Ich soll eine ganze Welle nach ihr suchen? Wo, wie, wer, was? Ich habe keinen Plan, ich war schon überall. Okay, ich war nicht ganz überall, okay? Wie, wo, wer, was? How the fuck am I supposed to find her? Höchstens, dass ich mal mich in Tavernen umhöre. Sie hatte brennende Hände, da wird er irgendwo erst gesehen haben.
Was heißt das Gelbe?
Das Gelbe? Ah, du meinst unten rechts, das? Das ist eine Anschlagtafel, dass ich Missionen, die Witcher-Aufträge sind das. Die tun dann hier ein paar Fragezeichen freilegen und geben mir Hauptmission, also Nebenquests. Oh, ich habe eine Idee. Kann ich das ausrüsten? Nein, kann ich nicht. Okay, wie kann ich sie jetzt finden? Wie kann ich sie jetzt finden? Oh, das ist eine schwere Quest. Holy moly.
Axel.
Somebody nick me dolly.
Schauen wir mal, jetzt noch mal kurz nachdenken. Hier muss sie gewesen sein. Also, hier war sie. Glühende Hände. Das hier ist niemals was. Nein, 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 das war einfach nur... Ja, das habe ich auch schon gedacht. Der muss ja hier gewesen sein, oder? Ich gehe jetzt da mal hin.
Move it.
Ziegentyp.
Take it easy.
Na, hier war er nicht, oder? Nein, hier war er nicht. Das ist das nächste. Wo war der Typi? Er war nicht weit weg von Krähenfels, das weiß ich. Er war nicht weit weg von Krähenfels. Eine einzelne Hütte irgendwo in der Nähe. Warte mal, der hat doch ein Kreuz. Ah, da ist er. Jetzt nach links.
Got their asses whipped like it.
Stimmt, der Typ weiß vielleicht was über die glühenden Hände.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Cough.
Folk from the village come here.
Oh, when help?
Help with what?
With the dead that come on. Or when an evil spirit...
And if I needed, say, a love potion?
Then
Love
to which
potion?
you would be sent. Not a matter for the Peller.
Warum sollte ich einen Liebespotion brauchen? Ich bin verzweifelt. Ey, Ziege, was weißt du? Prinzessin? Nein, okay. Danke für die Antwort. Hier ist eine Höhle zu Ruinen. Jetzt bin ich mal so frei und gehe einen verzweifelten Weg nach. Einfach mal irgendwo random reingehen. Ach, Schmarrn, das wollte ich nicht.
Come on.
Ich hab gekontert. Fuck you.
In can DLLT prop hazy hebab SIE not led.
Nein, leider gibt es da keine Option, dass er das macht. Es geht ja nicht darum, ob ich herausfinde, ob sie noch lebt, sondern wo sie ist. Sie kann ja auch tot irgendwo sein, aber das will der Baron bestimmt wissen. Ah, die Zauber sind so cool, Mann. Oh, meine Rüstung ist kaputt. Ich habe die Rüstung auch schon ewig lang an, hey. Also Krümelchen, ich weiß nicht, wo ich das finden soll. Ich meine, das Monster wird sie jetzt nicht irgendwie hier auf eine Insel verschleppt haben. Oder hat sie sich teleportiert? I don't fucking know. Das mit den Blumen wird doch irgendwo was sein, oder? Der hat doch irgendwas von Blumen gesagt, dass sie Blumen so geliebt hat. Vielleicht hat es damit irgendwas zu tun. Okay. Einsame Hütte, Heidefelde, Futterpflaster, Harpien. So viel, wo ich noch hinreisen kann, das ist so übel. Aber wo wird die sein?
Den noch ein Hexer zu finden ist der den Liebestrang matcht was ist der.
Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich jetzt irgendwie einen Liebestrank brauche. Eine Hexe muss ich suchen und
Hast du denn Antworten?
meine Quest ist, dass ich jetzt eine Hexe suchen soll, ja. Aber das hat nichts damit zu tun, glaube ich.
Buy-in or just peruse?
So long.
Die Hexe ist dann dazu da, dass ich Ciri finden kann. Also, das sind zwei verschiedene Paar Schuhe. Ein Erzdorf wird sie auch nicht sein. Da muss ich dann auch irgendwann mal hin. Das schaue ich mir dann mal an. Aber ich muss definitiv in der Hütte, in der Umgebung weitersuchen. Aber warum hat da keiner was mitgekriegt? Kann keiner was befragen? Hey, Plätze ist noch da. Guck mal. Denke ich zu logisch? Dass das irgendwie hier sein muss? Kann sie ja vielleicht hier sein? Denke ich dazu logisch? Was meinst du? Denke ich zu logisch? Denke ich da irgendwie vielleicht ein bisschen zu real?
Gloria's still unwell. Head's hot as a half, and she's seeing things.
Achso, hier war der Friedhof. Ich denke wahrscheinlich zu logisch. Einfach die Straße folgen.
Naja, ich denke, das SIEVLT, vom Tier entführt. Und durch Amulet VLT, weg teleportiert.
Ja, das Amulett hat sie ja verloren. Das Amulett hat sie ja verloren und deswegen hat sie glühende Zeichen. Naja, das wäre eigentlich ja so. Mein Grundgedanke wäre auch so, aber sie hat ja das Amulett nicht mehr. Das Amulett habe ich. Sie hat es ja verloren und das hätte sie wohl beschützen müssen. Schätze ich zumindest mal. Und einfach so wegteleportieren ist ja auch nicht so. Ist ja nicht so, dass sie eine Hexe ist oder so. Das kann nicht jeder. Das wäre bestimmt aufgekommen, dass sie eine Hexe ist. Es muss ein riesiges Viech gewesen sein. Kruzifix.
Aber die Aufgabe lautet ja in Welten nach den verbliebenen Hinweisen suchen. Ist das real was du abgest alles Welten?
Die komplette Karte, also die komplette Welt hier ist Welden. Also das hier. Das ist die Provinz Welden, alles. Also ja, das heißt quasi, es muss hier überall, es kann hier komplett die ganze Welt, also dieser Welt sein. Aber man kann da nicht einfach sagen, such sie irgendwo, du wirst sie schon finden. Nicht vor allem, wenn die Welt so groß ist. Deswegen ist mein Gedanke, dass man in der Nähe von dem Ort, wo das passiert ist, mal nachschauen soll. Vielleicht hat der Bootsbauer was mitgekriegt. Na Schmarrn, da ist keiner, der mir was erzählt. ist leider so nicht. Wenn ich wirklich einen Anhaltspunkt hätte. Mein einziger Anhaltspunkt, der bringt mir nichts, weil dieser Ort, wo alles kaputt gegangen ist, da ist nichts. Verstehst du mein Dilemma? Wie gesagt, ich bin nicht der Meinung, dass das einfach so, oh ja, du findest dich schon irgendwann. Das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen, wenn man die Quest abschließen will. Und glaub ja nicht, dass ich das Googlen anfange. Glaub ja nicht. Vielleicht brauche ich echt eine Hexe, die mir mit den glühenden Händen was erzählen kann. Okay, ich schaue jetzt mal in Erzdorf, schauen mal, ob ich mit jemandem reden kann und dann versuche ich mal die Hexe zu finden. Und vielleicht kann die mir was über die glühenden Hände erzählen. Aber das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Ist das echt möglich, dass die Missionen ineinander übergreifen? Das wäre echt übelst krass. Hey, das kleine Mädchen, was ich gerettet habe.
It's me, Millie. Remember me?
Of course I do.
I've a gift for you. 'Cause Mummy always said, if someone's nice, you gotta thank her.
Oh. Ach je. Ach schön. Siehst du, ich habe was Gutes getan.
Auntie says I'm not to stray far from home.
Wise words. Be careful. And thanks for the gift.
Oh. Oh, ist das cool, ich hab Gänsehaut.
It must mich langsam hinhauen. Bin neugierig was noch so kommt. Sag ich ja.
Na dann wünsche ich dir eine gute Nacht an alles und wenn es ist, ich lasse noch ein bisschen weiterlaufen. Aber ich kann dir ja sagen, ob ich da noch was herausgefunden habe oder nicht. Oder kannst du es dir anschauen. Oder du schaust es irgendwann an, wenn es dir einfach passt. Ich schaue jetzt mal die Dörfer in der Umgebung an. Und dann mal gucken, ob ich was rauskriege. Cool, dass du zugeschaut hast. Hat dir Spaß gemacht.
Time to water the horses.
Bjell Gluckter noch weiter hin. Freu mich schon aufs Weiterschauen.
Hihi. Ah, okay, das war das mit dem Witcher da, okay. Na dann, wir hören uns.
Immerburn Mirage.
Oh oh. Hier ist auch nichts.
Those boys wanted to go in the merchants. What became of them?
Oh. Here. Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He enters an endless cavern. He sings a hymn of madness and despair, summoning that which is not dead, for it cannot die.
That's not the future. Lived through that, and you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
So, kurz aufs Klo. So.
Vlogger's seen somewhere.
The same with Eteray.
She's told me that.
Like that silver.
Dragon's Root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
back.
Got what you asked for.
Thank you. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower, midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As do others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice, and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Hen-Iker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
Hmm?
Oh, back.
Sorry.
May ye...
Okay, auch er konnte mir nicht helfen. Ich habe gehofft, dass er mir da irgendwas sagen kann, aber nö.
Master, you going north, Johnson. Master Witcher, a word, if you will. Might have a job for you. A couple of our folk have gone missing.
I think I ran into them. Cave north of here. The wyvern attacked them. One lost his life, but the others should be here soon.
Damn it all, we never should have split and let them go off on their own. The wyvern. Did you cut it down? All the one of you?
Your friends weren't exactly eager to help. Didn't find the decency to offer a reward either.
How am I to know you speak the truth?
Suppose we can wait till they get back. Though I should charge you more if so.
Nay, no need. Gods will judge you if you've not spoke the truth.
Cool.
Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
Those boys.
192 Kronen, hey, let's go. So.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Hey, Stufe 16. Hä? Fehlt bei der Ausrüstung. Ich brauche Alkohol. Klasse, kein Alkohol mehr. Dieses Jahr alles tot. Okay.
Black ones, Redanians, long as they pay and don't hit.
Could it be that all roads... When I look at you, why, I almost regret I'm no longer on active duty.
Actually, I'd just like to buy something.
Oh, Segmentkarten. Squirtel, Einheit. Fraktion neutrale Karte. Sonderkarte. Piep. Katapult, ja. Oh, für 10 Gold kann ich das so machen. So girly, ich brauche Alkohol. Hast du Alkohol? Nö, hast du nicht.
Take care now.
Could it be that all...
I'd love to meet the rising generation of Passiflora buds.
Um dich mit ihm zu vergnügen. Habe ich nicht vor.
No strong cards, no... Yes?
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we? Cards are in order, but can we afford the buy-in?
We can.
Well, let's have a name then, and we shall issue an entry ticket.
Geralt of Rivia.
Gerard of Rivia. The match will start soon, but the hoi polloi must first be driven out. We will please wait. Achoo! Tournament participants only. Everyone
Alter, hoffentlich kriege ich nicht Ärger mit YouTube.
We are cordially invited to come back tomorrow.
Well, well. Geralt of Rivia. And I was beginning to think this tournament would be a dreadful bore. I'm afraid winning coin from peasants, thugs, and faux aristocrats is no great source of satisfaction for me.
We know each other.
Let's say we've some mutual acquaintances. I've heard many good things about you. In vivid detail.
Ooh.
Place like this, that's more a warning than a recommendation. What's your name?
Sasha.
Sasha what? Or maybe just skip right to telling me your real name.
A place like this, Sasha will need to suffice.
Come to the Passiflora often? Seem to know everyone.
I'm here from time to time. I cannot say all the faces are familiar, but that is Patrick Hazelnut. Never goes anywhere without those three.
Met a man once who traveled with 2 Zeracanian warrior women as bodyguards, but those 3
have other talents, clearly. The halfling's Bernard Tully, a farmer, claims to play for pleasure. But everyone wants to win, don't they? Best beware of that one. He's not particularly fond of others, outcasts, types like you. Ironic, since Phineas himself is a half-elf. And I'm certain you've heard of Count Tybalt. After all, he is the one who organized this tournament.
Actually, I haven't heard of him.
He's reputed to be fabulously wealthy. I can't say how true it is, but he was able to afford his title and the county that came with it.
All right. See you later, Sasha.
Try to chat up the other players before the tournament begins. We must all wait for Count Tybalt anyway.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
I'm here to play, not to chatter.
I'm new to this too. Took me ages to squirrel away the coin for the buy-in. Mushrooms are no quick route to riches.
You really a farmer?
Why not look it? Got a little farmstead just outside the city. Could sit there for days just watching things grow.
What's with the smell?
The smell? Anywho, mushrooms are all well and good, but one's got to get away at times. My lady, she was in tears. Said I'd get my throat slit in overground. But I says to her, I says, Hortensia, what a chance. The best players, the rarest cards. She had to let me go.
Good luck to you.
Likewise. Now, that's the sporting spirit. Not like that half-elf over there who's been shooting me murderous glares this whole time.
What?
Playing tournaments often?
What to you? Perhaps you'd wish to see my cards as well. Am I a hee-haw for you to fondle before you choose? Shall I wag my prick for you?
See your cards when we play.
You would likely to advance that far, Newton.
Apologies, but I must focus my thoughts before...
I can see that.
This will certainly serve me better than your conversation with Sasha has served you. I'd be wary of her.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our closed Gwent tournament. By closed, I mean more than the mere elite nature of the event. Anyone leaving the Passiflora before the end of play will be disqualified. That's rule number 1. Rules number 2, 3, and 4 are no fighting, dirty play, or bad fights. We play for golden figurines. The winner will take them all, along with a monetary prize equal to 9 times the buy-in. Easy enough to calculate that 9 have entered. The tournament will consist of 3 rounds. The finalist emerging from said shall play me. Players will be paired by random draw. The groupings for the first round shall be read now.
Achoo! Phineas and Tim Knott. Patrick Hazelnut and Harold Featherbuns. Gervalt of Rivia and Bernard Tull.
Gernot.
How about that?
Bramble Fintonstock and Madam Sasha.
Excellent. A pleasant match to you all.
Oh, it's stiff.
Ooh.
Boring.
Starting at last. A year down the road, I'll be plying Hortensia and my lads with tales of this night. Let's play.
Wow, Horn des Kommandanten, cool. Okay, ich brauche noch eine Einheitenkarte. So, dann mal schauen. Ich habe jetzt hier eigentlich noch nie verloren, also wenn es drauf ankommt. Also let's go. Oh, that ain't looking so hot. finde, oh noes, Alter. Er hat noch 7 Karten. Das ist verdammt schlecht. No fucking way gewinne ich das mehr. Ja, das war's. Fuck!
So, how did you fare?
Tournament's over for me. Honestly?
I'd not expected you to give in.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count. As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Oh, ich habe keinen einzigen Spion, Alter. Come on now. Oh boy, ist das scheiße. Oh Gott, ist das Kacke. Der hat 10 Karten, nicht nur 4. Ja, das war's. Ja, das war's.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on.
Lord Stiff.
So besser. So, dann habe ich 9 Karten, dann kriege ich 10. Oder ich heb sie mir auf. Ich heb sie mir auf. Ich habe die Runde eh gewonnen. So, ich habe 2 Horn des Kommandanten. Da müsste noch ein Spion drin sein. Genau, hier ist noch ein Spion drin. Das ist doch schon mal etwas. Dann haue ich doch mal einen Tribok raus. Hoffe, dass er den verbrennt. That much I expected. Oh, er hat Finte. Oh, no! Das ist ja ridiculous. Er hat so viele Spione, sind einfach zu gut, hey. Verbrennen, of course. Das ist over. Oh. So close.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count.
Stop.
When I'll drop this job.
Mehr Spione, please. Verbrennen ist so eine gute Karte. Beider Spieler, okay. That ain't looking so hot. Ich kann jetzt noch 2 Spione zurückholen und er hat 2 Spione auf dem Feld. Verbrennen hat er schon ausgespielt, das heißt, er wird mir die nächste Runde nicht wegnehmen. Ich könnte jetzt passen. Jetzt hau ich erstmal die Karte raus, die ist eh useless. Er hat all seine Spione gespielt und gewinnt diese Runde dadurch. Aber egal, ich stehe jetzt trotzdem mal mit. Also, er darf anfangen, hat eine Karte gezogen. Verbrennen ist nicht mehr auf dem Feld. In seiner Hand zumindest. Und er hat es auch nur einmal, wie ich gesehen habe. Dann haue ich jetzt diesen 1er-Spion raus. Und hat Finte. Of course! Ich habe an Finte nicht mehr gedacht. Fuck! Oh, er verbrennt immer noch. Oh mein Gott. Spion hat er noch drin. Let me get this real quick. Jetzt hat er keine Finte und kein Verbrennen mehr hoffentlich. Alter! Eine Verzweiflungstat. Ich ziehe dann nur eine Karte, das funktioniert nicht. Extrem schönes Wetter, klasse. Blödes Spiel.
Tournament so.
I'd not expected you.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on.
Starting.
In dem Hand habe ich keine. In Squire habe ich keine Spione. Oder Spion und wiederholt habe ich ein ziemliches Problem. So an sich wäre das ein ziemlich gutes Blatt. Ich hätte nicht genug Einheitenkarten von dem her. Also recht Nilfgaard. Aber warte mal, das ist ja Nilfgaard, okay. Ohne Spion habe ich ein Problem, Alter. Hey, Wesemir, toll. Ugh, fucking hell. Goodbye, Friends. Ich glaube, für dieses Spiel bin ich zu schwach. Was habe ich noch? 3 Karten runtergebracht. Oh, er zieht eine neue Karte. Ich dachte, ich ziehe. Fuck. Ich brauche bessere Karten.
So, how did you...
Tournaments are...
Also, bevor ich da jetzt mache.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to...
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Black one.
Ich brauche noch mehr Karten.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame.
Alter.
How can I be of service?
What are you serving? See you later.
So, dann machen wir die Städte unsicher und schauen nach Tavernen und kaufen Karten. Ja, okay. Die werde ich schon finden. Hm?
Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
Verbrennen. Oh, sehr gut. Scoia'tael. Kaiserreich Nilfgaard. Einheit. Engel binden und lege diese Karten in seinem Namen, die die Stärke beider Karten zu verdoppeln. Junger Gesandter. Hast du Alkohol? $85 Gold, bist du des Wahnsinns?
So long.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring me.
about them mines he took the wenches under?
He's an arse, not a baron.
Maybe I should send one to him. He's already had something to some whiskey in the woods. Must be
Remember
something.
the times you barely...
So long.
So it were.
Won't be as cocky as Aaron's mad with your
So they
Wouldn't mind a drink.
Horn des Kommandanten. Her damit. Belagerungswaffen, immer her damit. Oh, eine Sonderkarte. Königskarte. Anführerkarte.
Thanks. Farewell.
Ich kann nicht gleich zur Schätze finden.
Is it true? North and women pay once every 3 years.
Schade, dass auf der Karte keine Taverne, oder doch? Ah ja, Novigrad. Gut.
Stay out of my way.
They found another corpse yesterday. Trained to
Oh, I remember you.
Mind. So long.
Drink all I had.
By honor and the fatherland.
It's got different flesh than one that swims clear mountain streams.
So. Sonst habe ich keinen Tavernenwirt mehr, wo? Zumindest keinen, den ich gefunden habe. Jetzt kann ich aber auch gleich die Karte ausprobieren, die ich habe. Ich glaube, ich spiele gar keine Karten, oder? Nee.
So long.
They'll hear you. Let him. Let Radovid himself hear me, sir. I'm sure he'd like it.
Stay out of my way.
Upsala.
Ever eaten shrimp bark? Me, I've got splinters coming out my arse from it. So, you want to pre...
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
Das könnte gut sein. Oh, das ist auch gut. Toll, keine zwergischer Bitzler, klasse. Das ist eigentlich ziemlich geil. Aber da bin ich mit meinem Blatt besser. Hast du Karten zu verkaufen? Gwent-Karten bitte? Nö.
What would you say?
Ja, das könnte ganz gut sein, wenn ich die zweimal hätte. Weil den habe ich eh 2 oder 3 Mal sogar. Schon ein bisschen besser. Ich brauche noch mehr. Oh, ich krieg trotzdem noch Sachen von ihm. Cool. Krähenfels, da ist bestimmt kein Händler für Karten. Willst du nicht mit mir reden, Bro?
Vettles. Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Ach ja, okay.